What? This is true.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be like, go then.
Hello. Hola, hola.
I think a lot.
Well, yeah, I think pretty much I have some friends from each country, so I know some things.
Actually, I know nothing. I just know the stereotypes.
I'm
but
in
like,
so much trouble. I'm in
Gabriel.
so much trouble. So what do you know about Venezuela? I'm like,
she didn't even know Venezuela existed, probably.
Probably she didn't know that before.
She was like, oh, okay, let's say all the countries in South America.
I know about the dictatorship.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah, you
That's
have thought about
definitely
this
true.
stereotype and about petroleum. Basically.
Yeah, exactly. I was
That's
like, that's basically it.
I quite know. I lived in Colombia for 3 years. Then I've been to Spain, and I have like many friends from England, even from Scotland. So
Really? Okay.
I even understand Scotland accent.
They all know how to dance.
No, you know, like I don't know how to dance. I have like 2 left feet. I don't know how to dance salsa or anything like
True,
that.
I've
I'm
seen
sorry. Yeah, it's bad. It's bad. No, I'm sorry. I want to learn actually. I was in Cali and there was like this American girl who was teaching me how to dance, and I was thinking I should be ashamed. I mean, an American like is teaching me how to dance. Am I not supposed to know how to do this?
But because you were offended, it means that the stereotype is slightly true.
In Spain or in Latin American countries, it's true that we are less shy. When you go out and you go to a club or you're partying with your friends, you dance, even if you don't know how to dance.
I guess from Latin American, this is my impression, you guys tell me if this is true. In Colombia, I think we are the most propense to dance.
I mean, you have Shakira.
We really like dancing. And then I will tell you with my life, in my case, my city is famous inside Colombia. And then about dancing. And then in my case, my mom, since I was like 11, she will brought like dance teacher, he will brought it to our house. And then she will teach me, the dance teacher will teach me how to dance since I was very, very young.
But actually, like in Colombia is really famous for that because I mean, I am ignorant, I don't know that much of Latin America, but I know Shakira, and Shakira is an idol. She's an idol, and she was like, en Barranquilla se baila así, eh! So, like, I don't know, like hips don't lie.
Yeah, yeah, but that's...
And how she dances, oof.
Wow.
What? This is true!
How dare they?
Wow.
To be fair. So they are lazy.
How dare you say that?
This is not my personal opinion. Discretion. Like, don't come after me. So are you guys lazy? Not you guys, but
No,
yes.
we're not.
Are you guys?
We're not lazy. It's just like we enjoy life. That's the thing. It's like some people they just work and work and work, but we take our time, you know, to go out, to go to the bar. For us, it's important for us to be there, not just to work, because we know that at the end of the day you're gonna die, and then how about your life?
I'm sorry, but like while he's saying this, I'm actually getting angry because like Eddie never takes time to rest. He's like working all week and then he takes like particular lessons on weekends and he's never resting, and I'm like, why do you work so much? So actually that's like, it's funny to hear you saying that.
I was thinking about my country, and it's very complex, but in general, to be really fair, I would say that a lot of people can be lazy. The most important thing is having a good time, having a good life, having in parties, or if you're pretty young, or
So I'm trying
things
to
like
say,
that.
so what I'm hearing is we're lazy when we want to go party.
I would say no,
But I have my opinion on this.
that's the stereotype.
So we're
That's
lazy
the
because
stereotype.
you're hangover most of the time, therefore you feel like not doing much.
Yeah.
No, wait.
No, it's
I
hard.
have my opinion on this because the point is like Korea, for example, is a country that has not a lot of natural resources and the weather is not that hot. So when that happens, people need to put a lot of effort in education and struggle and working because they need to develop their country and their economy based on hard work.
Are jealous and possessive.
100% true. Yeah, they are.
Okay, maybe yes, but this does not apply to Spanish. Like in that sense, Spanish are not Latino then because like we are not jealous and possessive. Not at all. Like,
I have heard that.
Not at all. The Spanish guys, like, I'm a Spanish person, and for me, my mindset will be like, if you don't want to be with me, I don't want you to be with me to begin with. Like, why would you want to have a person that doesn't want to be with you? Just go on.
That's a really good mindset.
Like,
So if you want to cheat, just go.
and like,
Yeah,
if you're
yeah,
gonna cheat,
basically.
you're gonna just go. Like, why would you do that? Like, don't.
I think Latina women are more possessive.
No,
what I
that's
think.
always better.
Well, I think like men are jealous and like women are possessive. Like for example in Venezuela, everybody knows that Venezuelan women are beautiful. So men, they need to be there, you know, because they're like, if you don't like me, I can just find another one.
Yeah,
if
yeah.
you don't treat me well, bye. Just find
You know,
another one.
that's so. That's
So
so
they
cool,
have,
yeah.
they are jealous. It's like they have to protect them because they know someone else will, you know.
To be fair, I think English people are different because we appreciate conversation more. Like, I think you guys react more passionately.
That's so true.
In the UK,
That's
it
so
would be
true.
like,
That's
it
so
would be
true.
like if the person's out,
Like
you're feeling
drinking a tea.
uncomfortable.
Drinking a tea.
Yes, you think I'm gonna wait till the person comes back and then I'm gonna talk
Let's
to
talk
them.
it out.
That's me.
Exactly. So I would sit down with that person and be like, so you know, I feel very disappointed with you for A, B, C, D.
Well, that's so
and
boring.
yeah, I'm not gonna be like, "Rah!" Go then. Always up to a party and for a party.
I this time I will say, not by personal experience, just what I think, is that normally people up to a certain age, maybe until 20s, maybe 30s. No, you know what?
Maybe
Even my
50?
parents, no, even my parents, they still go to parties.
Cute,
My
yeah.
parents are like 60, almost 60, and they still go with their friends and they will go dance. And that is very Latin like culture. So it's never bad seeing that you're partying. As long as you're working during the week and everything, you can in the weekend you can do whatever you want.
And I think the men party for longer, like they go to the bars and have a beer with their
No,
mates. No?
It's
No,
more
that's
like family
no,
parties,
right.
gatherings,
You know,
with your
Really?
cousins,
That
with
sounds
your-
more like
yeah.
In
like
Britain?
European, like people go to bars.
Yeah, to be fair,
But-
I think
No, not really. No, we don't drink that.
No, in Colombia everything is about couple because you dance. Everything when you go out to party, you need to dance. So you need a woman.
Or with your friends. You go like with your gang, you know, like with a lot of friends, and you all go together to the cinema, to the park. It's not about like clubs.
Yeah.
There are not as many clubs actually as the UK and other countries. I think there are fewer clubs. But there are many restaurants, there are many
fewer
parks,
everything.
there are many.
Really?
Yeah, there are many places where you can hang with your friends. There's always like.
Latin America and Spain is a continent and it's really wide. So try to like, you know, we can talk about Colombia and like country by country. It's like all of them like are very different. But I do feel it's true that we have a thing for parties in our culture. Like culturally speaking, there is a way of, and I'm not saying party like going to the club. I'm saying
Yeah.
like whenever we are happy about something, we do a party.
Yeah.
Call me
Different
baby.
kind of parties, but yeah.
No, but I
definitely.
agree. Like everything
Yeah.
in Latin culture, everything revolves about having fun with your loved ones.
Yeah, it's like we celebrate Kat's birthday, Dad's birthday, but it's also an excuse
That's true, that's
to
true.
have a party.
to be fair, we are a lot more quaint than they are. Normally, I think myself to be energetic, but I was like, holy gosh, I was the most quiet one for the first time in this video. Impressive.
You were the most quiet one.
I was the most quiet one.
Okay.
You know, everybody's like fine. I was like,
It was nice. I liked it. It reminded me of the stereotypes some people might have about like us.
I liked it because that reminded me of what people think of me. Like whenever they see me, you know, and I tell I'm from Venezuela and Latino, that's what they think about me. And it's just funny, you know, because I don't think that way, but they think of me like that.
so the guy who came up to you was like, yo, mommy. Like, sorry, continue. Yeah.
Yeah.
Stereotypes are true, and because they are stereotypes for a reason. Like people feel it and see it, and then like they can like talk about it. But at the same time, stereotypes are like the surface of a culture. And there are stereotypes about Korea, and there are stereotypes about Spain. There are stereotypes about Latino countries. But like that is with people that actually don't understand the culture and how the people think in those countries. But like when you live in those countries or you go there, you actually go and see the deepness of that, and then you realize that the stereotypes are not true. At the beginning, it may seem like that, but when you are there and you live there, you look to it with another whole level of understanding.
Yeah.
And I think it is really important to keep in mind when you're like thinking about the stereotypes. So today we talk about stereotypes.
If you like this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and write all the comments, your opinions, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.
Bye.